have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Now, 1st and goal. Williams in motion. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. Patrick to throw. Oh, open man downfield. It's Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10.
1st down, Chiefs.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And he's gonna pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now Gibbs. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing here is Goff. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target. The ball falls incomplete.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to get a leg up in the OT.
Next is Lions 31, Chiefs 28.
So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond They receive the kickoff now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run, it's P-Run. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here leads to a nice game.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd and 11. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ben in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. That is caught. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is, and he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough